How the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense. Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Maxwell Peacock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the second baseman, Maxwell Peacock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 140.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Peacock, 30 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only four pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Pitts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender, takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
So stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the designated hitter, Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. The 1-2. Hit to short. Castro's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The left fielder, Anthony.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Anthony Woodard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Espinoza fields it cleanly on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Jeremy Pitts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now a curveball misses inside. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The catcher, Booth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Booth Bobo, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Striding in for Boston, Bart Noseworthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two and 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Nope. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and the Red Sox are into the hit column for the first time this season.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In now, John Espinoza, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Sammy Pitts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Sammy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
He's going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, John Pitts. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Connor hits as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Brady Day will be next. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Stepping into the box, Brady Day. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First and second now, one man out. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the one. We played 2 full. The Rays are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eric Davidson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hitter, number 11.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. It's 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, You have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Devin O'Rourke. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. O'Rourke is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Maxwell Peacock. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Popped up. Bobo is there, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Anthony Woodard. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The left fielder, Anthony Woodard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Pitts, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Woodard on at first, nobody out. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
Digging in now, Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. That's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Sammy Pitts will be next. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Sammy.
In now, Sammy Pitts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In now, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in, John Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Next up for the Red Sox, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swinging a looper to left. Woodard coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Middleton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Pitts is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Castro stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hayward or often just Jay Hay. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Too high.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Now batting.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Into the box now, Bart Noseworthy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in, John Espinoza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-1 to count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
And now the Red Sox DH, Eric Davidson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Connor Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Brady Day, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Three and one. The 3-1 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Another full count offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Jesse Pitts. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
1 ball,
Pitts leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Middleton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in, Anthony Woodard.
The left fielder, Anthony Woodard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Woodard, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin O'Rourke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin O'Rourke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Maxwell Peacock. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Woodard on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castro is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Peacock rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And Castro makes it all the way around to third with a triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Aaron Middleton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals to first. A play at the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. And that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here.
Now
didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Belt at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chris Chavez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Chris Chavez.
Bart Noseworthy will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
In now, Boof Bobo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Nelson Mesa is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Into the box, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The 1-0 home. Chopper foul. One out and a runner on second base.
Zero.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Middleton going back on it, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. All even now at 4 apiece. Now to the plate, John Espinosa earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Espinosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The batter.
In now, Eric Davidson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Pitts is right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Devin O'Rourke. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Second baseman.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Maxwell Peacock. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Pitts is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 5-4 Bo Sox. Striding in, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Rick McGinnis comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Stepping in now, Brady Day, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
shin high. That's taken for a ball. Anthony Woodard will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Woodard.
Now at the plate, Anthony Woodard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Soft liner toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Alex Silva takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Boof Bobo will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Sammy Pitts would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 out, bases loaded. on the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Rays leave him loaded, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here on the show, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Aaron Middleton.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Aaron Middleton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Middleton, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Bart Noseworthy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
John Espinoza will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. The 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. O'Rourke is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
into the box now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all tied at 5.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Into the box, Connor hits. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. But the Rays are able to knot things up on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 5 apiece. Benito Ordonez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Benito Ordonez.
Settling in now, Eric Davidson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ordonez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Rodney Theophilopoulos.
Coming to the plate now, Devin O'Rourke. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Maxwell Peacock, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pitts is there, two gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Middleton in a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Theophanopoulos on second. Peacock on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Daryl Rayner is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Daryl Rayner.
Into the box now, Brady Day, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Brady Day.
Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 7.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rayner, a former Cincinnati Red, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to left field. O'Rourke is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Anthony Woodard.
Anthony Woodard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Byron LaFave will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
LaFave.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pitts going back to the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
standing in, Bart Noseworthy.
Noseworthy.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now here it comes. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground is short. To his left, hits. And there's out number 2.
Now
ready once again, John Espinoza.
Espinoza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Pitts is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 5. Michael Oka takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Michael Oka.
Striding in to start the ninth, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeremy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead-off single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. A winning run at first with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next for the Rays, Jeff Pitts. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. One there. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Darrell Rayner claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Oka wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vass.